I think the first thing that I would say, and having worked across retail for many years and managed many loyalty programs, I think loyalty is beyond the program. I think we have to understand that the program gives it a construct and is more, around, let's say, rewards in the case of customers. But for us, it's more about mining insights. And I think we have to keep that in mind. But really, loyalty is a reverse phenomena. So we always talk about customers being loyal. But I think if you really want to be successful, using loyalty as a tool, a program as a tool, you have to be loyal to the customers. And that's a very critical cultural phenomena or a cultural way of looking at loyalty, which is very, very important, which puts the customer at the heart of your business and whatever actions you're taking. And the program then allows you to do that because you have a wealth of data, right, which is actually helping you to mine the insights. And I'll take from what Pankaj just said, that are you catering to what problems, right, the customers want to solve for them, which then creates loyalty, or are you looking at what are those actions that will actually create delight, right, and help to actually ease certain problems, or maybe help customers really enjoy whatever you have to offer better, or even open up new segments or open up new business models for that matter. So I think the purpose of the loyalty program is really that. But then what it does is it cements itself obviously in relationships, which you can then track, right? And you're able to actually use that. And unlike a airline where the points currency is what makes the difference, I think for retail and for a lot of lifestyle categories, it's what you attach behind that, right? In the relationship management, the services, the delivery, the in-store experience, or even what you do for people online, like shipping priority, etc., is what really ends up defining the nature of that loyalty relationship, really beyond really the points that you earn. And a great example of that is Amazon. You don't really earn points, you pay for Prime, and then you get those benefits, and then a lot of people will be loyal to that because of the value it creates in their life, right, beyond really just the currency that you're able to create through the points. So I think it's important to use the program to really differentiate and create relationships, and that takes you a long way in terms of really building relationships that will be sustainable and profitable. I think that's very, very important. I think also in the coming times, what's really why this is going to be even more critical is, with all the talk around the death of cookies and privacy policies coming in, first party data is going to be very, very important. And first party data, which you can then enrich through customer speak and voice of customer, I think it's really critical. Going beyond looking at your transaction data, but really getting into what matters to customers, what occasions matter to customers, what moments matter to customers, and how you actually take your third party data, build that in to scale, and then be able to actually micro segment and hyper personalize is going to be very, very critical, especially looking at COVID and what it has done to really concerns around privacy, concerns around well-being, concerns around connecting with brands which are going to matter, because everyone's going to make choices very, very carefully.
I'm just going to add two things here, which we sort of encountered. And somewhere I don't agree to the fact that, the brand loyalty is going to go down. I think these are the testing times when the brand loyalty is actually tested, if you ask me, right? And obviously, two things. Big Bazaar was never online, right? The opportunity COVID kind of pushed all of us. Like, I think initially we spoke, Big Bazaar did go online in the span of 15 days, but I think the first customer who actually came and shopped with us was our loyal customers, right? I mean, they had maybe a easy access to go to any other online, players and maybe shop from there. But the fact that, they are engaged with the brand, they are loyal with the brand. So they really helped us, drive the online business for almost like 4 to 5 weeks. And obviously, when I look at the frequency of some of these customers are far higher than when you acquire from Google or Facebook, right? I think that's what it does, and there are many facets to it, which I think Umar touched upon. The second thing which I also want to say is that, today's loyalty context has to be changed, as Umar rightly said, from just about currency, right? I think I think the entire online ecosystem, whether it's Amazon of the world, there's an engagement being brought in from a very, very strong perspective. Like if you are not engaged with your customers, if you don't give them what's relevant, if you don't give them, more than just about transaction, I don't think, customer are going to your loyalty data is going to stick around you, right? I think, therefore, I think marketeers like us, we have to really think above and beyond, right? I mean, that's one of the reason why we brought in future pay. I mean, that's one of the reason. Basically, we just didn't want to see the data as just about a data particularly, but a lot of insights, a lot of engagement, ways. So therefore, we launched our cookery channel, for example, like cook along and so on and so forth. It's just to connect and say, how we are able to, address to their need in many ways than just about transaction. I mean, I think these are the 2 points which I would like to add.